unfortunately, we are starting with a really sad story for Jonas and Sophie Turner. Sad story because they lost their dog, Waldo, was run over by a car in Manhattan last week. We broke the story on Friday afternoon, but the dog was hit on Wednesday. That's little Waldo. And we got some other photos that's one of Waldo's litter mates. We got some photos of Joe and Sophie in New York City, and you can see that Sophie's still upset. She's holding Waldo's litter mate there, and very upset on Friday still about what had happened to their dog. And the other blow here for them is what the repercussions are going to be, and the answer to that is nothing.
Yeah, so you know what, Joe and Sophie went to the police station, they made a report. It ended up just being a traffic report because in New York, an animal is considered property and not a person, so it's not a crime to hit and run and leave them. And usually they say sometimes you don't even know if you hit the animal. It's really just a tragic accident.
Yeah, so we should explain what happened was that their dog walker was out with Waldo, and apparently he got off the leash. I think they said that the dog was spooked by something, got free, and was hit by a car.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's no, so they haven't even found the person who hit the dog, right?
Right, and I guess it's just obviously it's very common in New York for people to just drive fast. It's the hustle and bustle of the city, so it's unclear who this person even was. But
or if they even know, right, if they know that they hit the dog, but.
Exactly, but if Joe and Sophie wanted any kind of, closure with this whole thing, they would have to sue the driver in order to get any kind of closure on their part.
And that's a slippery slope. That's a tough lawsuit.
And also another thing too, which we haven't really pointed out, is a lot of people are wondering, well, is the dog walker responsible? Because clearly the dog was on a leash, but got spooked and got free. And so you would think maybe the dog walker is at fault here. But Joe's spokesperson said this was a freak accident, so it seems like they're okay and still in good terms with that dog walker.
There's sometimes, I know it's
really
hard,
bad.
there's just no one to blame.
Right.
Sometimes bad things just happen. It's an accident.
It's a matter of bad timing. That they happen to be, the dog walkers with the dog in an area right near a busy street, that it happened to get spooked is just a series of really bad coincidences that.
You said littermate.
Yeah.
Is it improper to say like brother or sister? Do dogs not have like brothers or sisters?
No, I guess they have brothers and sisters.
Yeah, wouldn't that be?
Yeah,
because littermate is
Waldo's brother.
It's his brother. Now, it feels a little bit more. It's
important to know that.
Important. It's his brother.
It's good for Joe and Sophie that they have another, but I think
they always
for them,
losing a pet, losing an animal always hurts.
Tough. Yeah.
Hi, Marissa from Kenosha, Wisconsin. I just think the whole situation is obviously very sad. The person had a moral obligation to stop, but I guess not legal obligation. But how do you not know that you hit a dog? I get New York is busy and all of that. But it's just, the whole thing is sad. They're not going to pursue it in civil court. But if you hit property, like a bike or something like that, you don't have to stop either?
No.
Huh?
No, you don't.
Shout out to Tupac.
But yeah, it is odd that you wouldn't know that you hit a dog.
I've hit things before. I always knew that I hit something. You know what I mean? I can't remember hitting something and not realize I hit it. But
Did you stop?
Yeah.
All right,
what are you trying to?
All right, good. I wasn't trying to snitch on you or anything.
Snitch the police?
No, nothing
Well,
at all.
It's good.